Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
On the green in 2. How about that?
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, this looks like about 29 feet.
That's a pretty good putt from there. 5 feet remains.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event. The tee shot at 3.
It doesn't have a lot of length to it, but it's also a green that's not super deep. You do have the bunker in the front, but anytime you miss it long and or left, you got a really difficult pitch shot as that green tilts from back to front. But still, it's a pretty straightforward par 3. Not too much danger to it.
Five iron on the way. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Oh, so close to a birdie. Here's the tap in for par. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
Long and right. It don't even sound right, Paul. I'll put my phone in.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Oh. Hard left to right. Ah, that's still in there.
Putt on a good line.
Oh! Motherfucker.
That's a pretty good effort. This putt left for birdie. Moving along. Quick look at the leaderboard, and
Tommy.
it's a two-shot advantage for our leader.
It's in this little tournament out in Boston.
The
See,
TPC
come
Boston
see
is
me.
a clever par 4, but you have to be mindful of the length of your tee shot.
You do. It's got a little bit of a run out here at the very end, but most players won't have to worry about it, just the long players. And from there, second shot goes to a green that sits a little bit from right to left on you. There's a little small collection area in the middle of the green on the left-hand side that will see a lot of
way
golf balls
easier than that other shit we was playing.
Lovely effort, that. He's setting up for his second shot.
Pause.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
7 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Leading by 3 strokes now. The 6th, the TPC Boston, another par 4 as well, and position off the
$1,
tee.
$10,
Bunkers on the
$100.
right-hand
The
side,
whole
only a 3-wood to get to those, but you take out the driver, all of a sudden that water down the left-hand side lurks. From there, you have a green that sits above you just a slight bit. Water still comes into play, especially when they put that pin front left.
Tee time.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. A wonderful shot. Well played. A chance for birdie here at the 6th. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
Fix what I'm doing.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And he moves to 5 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone wise, not a problem. Hitting the rough, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in 2.
Slow it down a little bit. Slow it down a little bit.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
That's a good one to build momentum on. Trying to get to 7 under par.
He choked last night on a few putts.
He makes the
In the
putt
skins
and
games.
extends his lead. No
Billy
change
got
atop
lucky.
the leaderboard after that hole. Time now for a par 3.
For a
Billy got
long par
lucky.
3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever
High
reason,
and
this
soft. This
green
doesn't sound right.
decides to
Soft.
repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
No, that means it's going to be fast. It means it's going to be fast.
This is a 5-iron.
Oh, it stayed line. It stayed on line.
Thing of beauty.
Stayed
right
on
there.
line.
A thing of beauty.
This putt from 4 feet.
Always remember, just because you flip your club like
Chalk
that,
up
don't mean
another.
that
That's
don't
the
be upset.
6th
Don't be a bad
birdie
shot.
of the day. Let's move on to the next hole, but before we do, he is up by 7 shots on the leaderboard. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are to carry the bunkers down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front nine.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
And from around 135 yards.
Go, go, go.
What a shot that is. That is tight.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Okay, back-to-back birdies. I'm starting to feel a little something here.
Kinda like it, 2 in a row.
And with that, he moves to 9 under par.
Where's my
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Yeah, driver not necessary. See a lot of players taking long iron, maybe even a fairway metal. Second shot goes to a green that runs from front right to back left. Back left is the most difficult of all the pin positions on this par 4.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Bite. Bite. Not a bad shot right there. Henny is right there.
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
So close. Let's see if the player can make this putt for par.
Oh, shit.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place.
The 11th is a par 3 playing slightly up the hill, which requires a very well-struck iron shot.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3, great design.
That was a bit of a miscue.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
He's got this for his part.
We reading right now, boy. We missed that one.
And
bang!
back she goes. That's 9 under par for the round. Some of the most noticeable improvements at TPC Boston in the redesign by Gil Hance starts here at the par 4 12th.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
A thing of beauty. This is his second shot. That's a high caliber shot, that one. Oh, stop it. What a shot. Putting for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 13 is part of another strong collection of par fours. This one works back up the hill.
Yeah, semi-blind tee shot here. Fairway moves from right to left, so keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. Second shot back uphill to a green that is surrounded by some really deep, nasty, mean bunkers.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Nice shot, that. That should find the surface.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. The 14th hole at TPC Boston. Rich, your eyes would be lighting up on the tee here.
This is a massive fairway on an extremely long par 4. Tee it high and give her all you got. Second shot downhill just a little bit. Big danger here is when they put the flag on the right-hand side. That can really hurt you.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Might have been too much
Club
club.
up. I like this play.
Might be too much. No bounce back, no
That'll
nothing.
work there.
Too much.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Sitting at minus 11 for the day. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round.
Time for the second shot here at 15. What an aggressive play. Wow, you gotta love that shot here at 15, and a birdie chance is on the way. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. The club choice is a 6-iron.
Oh.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. This is a long way home. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Okay, this one's going up the hill and moving to the left.
And that's a pretty good putt from that distance. 4 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman, the base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
Okay, that'll play.
Good shot.
And we're looking at the second shot on 17. This looks right at the pin. That's a really nice approach shot. Five feet to the cup. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. This one appears to be fairway bound. This shot in the 220-yard range. Pulling hybrid out of the bag.
I hit the
In
ball
this
on
wind,
purpose.
what that says to me is he struck that good.
Yep.
This putt is from 9 feet away. How did that not go in?
Kidding me?
And a birdie to finish on 18. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round 2 of the Ace Championship is about to begin. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
Let's get down to the first hole. This tee shot is looking good so far. Time for the second shot on the first hole. Wow, he's going to like that one. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. Extending the lead, that is the way you do it.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
That's a really nice shot. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday, trying to keep it up again today.
Strong play, going for it.
That's how you take on a par 5.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Let's check in with Henny.
A nice round 40-footer.
On a good line.
It's on a very good line.
Oh!
Yes!
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Teeing off here on the third.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Boom! Look at one more hole if I go smoke. From the ace right here. Hole in one right here. Hole in one right here. Hole in one. Ah, I might have juked it to the left.
5-iron on the way.
Saddle. Saddle and kick in.
That's a great approach shot into this third green, and now a birdie putt coming up. This putt from 5 feet. That putt goes in, and what a start for our featured player adding to the lead.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front.
Be a beautiful shot. I'll take the distance. I'm already winning.
Driving the green on a par 4. That is special. And now a look
There
for
was,
eagle.
on the XP.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Oh boy, kidding me. You kidding me?
Come on, don't be shy.
Getting better. One time. This one is going to go. We need to see that again.
I've watched this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Down woods, motherfucker.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Well, there's some
wrap,
momentum
it's the
with this
Rizzies.
player coming off an eagle at the last.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.